Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll be looking at the bootleg version of the high-grade 1/4 scale Hyaku Shiki gold coating version by JMS. I already did an unboxing on a separate video. I'll leave the link on the description below. And now here is Hyaku Shiki gold coating built out of the box. This is only the second JMS kit that I built. So far, I am liking their releases more compared to other bootleg brands, especially with this one. I really liked how the gold parts turn out. It is slightly paler in color compared to the bootleg high-grade Gundam Phoenix. I'm not sure if you can see this on the camera, but the Phoenix is much more yellowish compared to Hyaku Shiki. Also, if you've seen my unboxing video for the Hyaku Shiki, most gold parts are undergated, unlike with this Phoenix. But there are also few gate marks on the exposed areas. We have some here on the sides of the bicep armors. So you see there, it's not really that noticeable in the video, but it's there. And we have some of those on the backpack bleeds. You can see it on this side, but it's not really that noticeable. Other than that, the gate marks for the gold parts are on the hidden areas. The building process was actually smooth. I almost didn't encounter any issues while building it. This is not a loose part. I just accidentally pulled the feet off. Going back, I only need to trim out some layers of the gold paint on the inner side of this forehead armor so that it won't pop off. Also, for the pegs that connects the parts for these two, let me just split this up first so that I can show it to you better. So the gold plating has made this a little bit thicker, so there's no friction, and these two splits up. So I trimmed out a little bit of the paint, and now it has a more solid connection. It also doesn't have any loose parts or any part that likes to pop off. The only issue I think I have with this kit are these vertical wings on the backpack. They actually have a secure connection, but will pop off even with just a light push. So you see, it seems like there's no resistance at all. But that can be easily fixed. Now let's compare it with the high-grade Hyakushiki Revive version, because I don't have the gold coating version by Bandai. And now here is my high-grade Hyakushiki Revive version. To be honest, I think I like the JMS one better just because of its overall looks. I don't see much difference with their designs. But in terms of height, I think the JMS one is slightly taller. I'm not sure if it can be seen on the camera. When facing each other, you can see that the JMS is slightly taller. When it comes to the plastic quality, we all knew that Bandai has the upper hand, but I think the JMS is not really that far behind. I think I found the only major difference they have in terms of their design. The JMS have a polycap for a neck piece, while the Bandai version is a plastic piece on a hinge. I'm not sure, but maybe the gold-coated version of Bandai also has this. Another thing I noticed with the JMS, the non-gold parts have a matte metallic finish. I'm not sure if that can be seen on the video. Let me try to move it closer. I'm not sure if you can see that. The blue parts actually have a metallic finish, unlike here with the Bandai version. Also for the red parts on the feet, but you can't see it on the video. Okay, so enough of that. Now let's move over to the articulation. There's not really that much difference with the Bandai version, but just for this review, I'm still gonna show it. So starting with the head, it is connected to a polycap neck piece. So it can look up that far, down a little bit, side to side. It also rotates, and whatever a ball joint does. For the arms, there is a little bit of butterfly joint movement. The shoulder armor flap is on a hinge. The arms can rotate, can extend to the side this far. The Bandai version has a longer range compared to this. A bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and ball jointed wrist. For the torso, it does a minimal ab crunch. There is a ball joint inside the diaphragm. It can swing a little, can do a little side crunches. There is also a ball joint on the waist, so it also rotates. The side skirts can move up a little, side to side movement. The front skirts can move up that far. The legs can do a front kick that far and only a little bit of back kick. Kicks to the side this far. So it can do a full 180-degree split. There is a thigh swivel, but it doesn't fully rotate, only has a minimal movement. Double jointed knees, ankle rocker that goes front to back. The feet are connected to a ball joint. It can rotate. There is also an ankle swivel. On the backpack, this connector piece with a ball joint rotates, and these parts are on a hinge, and it attaches to a polycap socket. Now for the accessories. If you notice since the start, it has two closed fist hands, two weapon holding hands, a beam rifle, a clay bazooka with a retractable handle. So with this hook, it can be mounted into the backpack. It is actually easy to connect this to the backpack, but because of the camera, it's making it a little bit difficult. It also comes with a water slide decal sheet, so I will be using this, and a figure stand, an extra plastic neck piece, clear yellow beam saber effects. The handles are stored in the back skirts, so you just need to pull one out, then place the beam saber effect. And here it is with all the weapons that it comes with. Now let's compare it again with the other kits I have in my collection. Now here it is with the high grade Mark II Titans Revive version by Bandai. Now here it is with the other JMS kit I have in my collection. the JMS High Grade Mark II. Now here it is again with the high grade Hyaku Shiki Revive version. I still like this one, but in terms of their overall looks, I like the JMS one better. As we head towards the end of this review, all I can say is I really like this kit. For a knockoff, I would give this a solid rating of 10 out of 10. It doesn't look and feel really cheap at all. And if you're just new to collecting Gunpla, it could actually be mistaken for the real one. But of course, if you have the means to get the real one, I suggest that you get that. But if not, this can be a good option too. So that's it for this review. Please don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you have questions or suggestions, please let me know in the comment section. Please subscribe if you like to see more videos like this. I'll see you on my next review. And again, thank you for watching.